Understanding Armed Resistance, a guide for English learners. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore the phrase, armed resistance. It's a phrase that you might encounter in news articles, history texts, or political discussions. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what it means and how to use it correctly in a sentence. So, let's dive in. Armed resistance is a compound noun, consisting of two words, armed and resistance. Let's look at each word separately. Armed is an adjective derived from the noun arm. In this context, arm refers to weapons, not the body part. So, armed means equipped with or carrying weapons. Resistance is a noun that means refusal to accept or comply with something. It implies a struggle against something. When combined, armed resistance refers to the use of weapons to oppose or fight against something, usually a government or an invading force. The phrase, armed resistance, is often used in historical and contemporary contexts. Historical context. It's used to describe groups or individuals that took up arms to fight against an occupying force or a tyrannical government. For example, during World War II, many countries had groups engaging in armed resistance against the Axis powers. Contemporary context. In modern times, it's used to discuss groups or individuals who use weapons to oppose their government or an invading army. It's a term that appears in news articles discussing conflicts around the world. It's important to note that the phrase often carries a connotation of legitimacy or just cause, but this can vary based on the perspective of the speaker. To better understand how to use armed resistance, let's see some examples in sentences. The villagers formed an armed resistance to defend their homes against the invaders. The history book detailed the armed resistance movements during the colonial period. The government declared a crackdown on what it termed as armed resistance groups. We hope this video has helped clarify the meaning and usage of armed resistance. Understanding such phrases not only enhances your English vocabulary but also your comprehension of historical and political contexts. Keep learning, and we'll see you in our next video.